Hello, this is old Mr. Kent, and I can actually say Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and you'll hear about that in the story. But the reason that I'm making this flight is because I've had an interesting couple of weeks, and so we'll just get started with the story. I'm going to fly around places I usually fly to and everything, and then I'm not going to comment on anything because everybody that watches my channel has seen all this. So I'll just tell you my story of what's been going on in my life over the past couple of weeks. If you remember, if you've been following my channel, my wife bought me gave me a piano keyboard for my birthday, and which made me very happy because I love playing the piano. And so after I had it a little while and I was enjoying, because I played by ear for many, many years, and I'll explain that some other time. But anyway, and I decided I'm getting pretty old, and I think I'd like to share the things that I've learned in playing by ear and put up a YouTube channel and give people lessons so they too can learn to play the piano by ear, because it's not impossible. And it's not that hard. It just takes time. Okay, so let's get back to what I'm talking about here. All right, so I set the channel up, and then I started creating lessons and on individual videos that are in the channel. And in the process, I put up fingering templates for the different chords, and so that they could download those, and then remember what chords go with with where they are in the song, and they'll have a record of how to do the different chords even when they aren't taking my lessons. So anyway, my website, if you remember, my website had crashed. If you've been following my channel, I'll just quit saying that. My website crashed when we moved it from the old server to the new server, and the code didn't match up. And so then I decided, well, I can't put these things on I'm moving my paper here. I can't put these things on my website because I don't have a website anymore. So so I decided, okay, I'll sign up for an Instagram account, and then they can download the images from there. And so then I found out that you can't download anything from Instagram, and I'm not a social media type person anyway, so that went behind, and I decided that I should just probably create a new website, and I was trying to and that's another story, but I was trying to decide, because if I went to another, my old hosting service that I was using is DreamHost. Well, anyway, so I thought, well, I'll go to a different hosting service and put my MrKent.com domain name there. Well, that didn't work out too well because it was locked into to DreamHost. So then I decided that I went back to DreamHost, and where my domain was, which is MrKent.com. And when I used to make my website, I did everything from scratch. I had to know HTML and JavaScript and jQuery and PHP and SQL and all that stuff. But that stuff, and everybody's always claiming that there's an application called WordPress, which makes it real easy to create a website, and you've probably heard of that. So I thought, okay, so I signed up and installed WordPress on my website, and I've been with DreamHost for over 9 years, and so and I like their tech support and all that kind of stuff. So I got my domain name of MrKent.com, and I started learning how to use WordPress. Now, WordPress makes it easy to make a website. But my problem was it wasn't easy to learn how to use WordPress. and it has a pretty steep learning curve. So for the past 2 weeks or more, I think it's been 10 days since I put up my last video, drone video, and I was working on it before that. But anyway, so I signed up for it, and of course I had to go to support. I don't know how many times to get help from them, and they have a great support. If you want to set up a website, go to DreamHost because they have great support. But after I got the site on WordPress and got it all created, I could not submit it to the internet. And I got on tech support, and I didn't get much. They didn't understand what I was looking for. So what I did was I said, okay, I used to program, and I was working on the home page, okay? And in programming, if you're programming, you have to name that page index. And so index.html. And so they just didn't understand my questions and so forth. So I got on Google. So I got on Google, and I made some kind of a comment, was something like, where is the index file in WordPress? And I found right off the bat, I found one answer on Google, and basically I had it under my nose the whole time. But see, WordPress originally was set up to be a blogging post site. And so if you're a blogger and you're ready to upload the blog page you just created, you go to the part where people are going to read. And there's a little folder in the menu that says reading. Okay. Does that sound like anything that I would understand? But I went into that menu item, and there it was, everything I needed in order to submit my web page to the internet. So I finally got the page submitted, and after about 2 weeks with no success, I finally had success. Now I still have to tweak my website, mrkent.com, but it is up and running. And then if you're interested in looking at my piano channel, when you go to mrkent.com, there's 2 pictures at the top. One is to go to my drone channel, which is where we are right now. And the other picture is to go to my piano channel. So if you want to check that out, that would be great. So anyway, that's my story. That's why I haven't been putting up any YouTube videos on drones, because I've been busy with piano stuff. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sorry that that I was absent for so long. I did put up an e-bike ride. But anyway, as I head home, I want to thank you for watching my video, and God bless.